Hello and good morning, everyone. Can you confirm you can see me and hear the video? I'll be back in 1 second, guys, okay? Hello, Andrew, Buzzword, Shami, Sonam, then Shock, MSS. Hello, I can't read the name. Thank you very much. Omar, Abdullah, welcome everyone. Dilshad, Ryan, Tahsan. Good morning, everyone, guys. How are you all doing today? Devika. Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. And as you see that there's a heart shape symbol, just touch it once to support me. And Chan, good morning. By the way, I've got a YouTube channel. I'll be happy and grateful if you please subscribe to my channel. Hello, Chen said I have got a question. Yes, Chen. Chen, anyone can, take the IELTS exam as long as you've got good confidence over it. This is my YouTube channel, guys. If you please be kind enough to support me by subscribing it, okay? If so, it's not a problem whether you've got A2 level or B2 level. Sometimes people don't know the levels, but still they like to take the exam because it is needed for the application, whether they like to immigrate to a country or go to a country for studies. Hello, Munazil, welcome. Hey, Kaiser, good morning. Hello, Tyson.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum salam, Kaiser. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. What about you? Fortunately, I got time to talk to you.
Very good. Thank you very much. How are you? And how is everything going on there?
Yeah, actually, you know what, sir? Do you remember I told you earlier my father has been transferred,
Mm-hmm.
okay, the place I live from where to my city itself. Because of this reason, all packing work is going on. So
So,
I'm busy.
does it mean that you're changing your house?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. Because of this reason, I'm not getting time to talk, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it will take more than 4 to 5 days. After 5 days, I will be free.
Okay. So, it means if your father has gone to a new place, all of your family members, and you're shifting your house there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's great. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, sir, as I can remember, day before yesterday on the live streaming, you were mentioning about some changes which are about to come.
Yeah, that's right. Before that, would you like to introduce yourself to our viewers,
Yeah,
Kaiser?
absolutely, sir. Yeah, yeah. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. Whoever is watching this live streaming, my name is Kaisar Firoz. I am from India. On Hallo application, I am a student of Raha sir who has extensive knowledge of grammar.
Thank you very much. Ryan, welcome again. Pankaj, the tipsy soul, Black Ryan. Okay. Kaiser, we are going to discuss it in a moment. Before that, can you please talk to the people for a moment? I'll be back. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Why not? Hello, guys. How are you doing all? Hello, Black Ryan, brother. How are you doing? Hello, Munazil. How are you doing, brother? Tell about on intermediate learners. Doing good. So, brother, it has to define by one individual. How can you decide whether you are beginner, intermediate, or advanced speaker of English? Those people whom you talk to, they will decide whether your level is beginner, intermediate, or advanced. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you very much. Who has asked you, intermediate learner?
Yeah, Black Ryan, tell about on intermediate learners. What does it mean, sir? I'm unable to understand.
I don't understand either. If
Yeah,
guys, people who say that I am beginner, I'm intermediate, I'm advanced, don't say it until you get an assessment from a competent and qualified teacher who has
yes, sir.
got the techniques to assess your English language.
Absolutely, sir.
Because even in my subscriber chart, no one is intermediate. Most of them are pre-intermediate learners. Intermediate learner is very good learner.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with you, sir.
Sanam said I'm beginner. Girish, welcome. And there is one, it says hello. I don't know which language it is, maybe Chinese or Korean or maybe Vietnamese. I'm not sure. Say if you can please let me know your name so that I can read out your name. So the new changes are coming from tomorrow, 5th of July. The current model is that student can subscribe to any teacher with $10 for 30 days.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Mm.
So the Hello Authority is going to remove this model from the 1st of August. Uh,
Okay.
All right, but this rule will be implemented from tomorrow, 5th of July. So what happens after 5th of July? If anyone wants to subscribe as a new subscriber to a teacher or renew their subscription after 5th of July, they'll not be able to do that. They can still subscribe to the teacher today, and tomorrow is the last. And from the 2nd of August, so there will be tier 1 and tier 2. There will be two model. Let me show you. Where is that? Tier 1, tier 2. Okay, anyway, I have to write it as a new. So tier 1. Can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
So Hello would be starting two courses. Tier 1 is already available at the moment. They're going to introduce tier 2 from the 2nd of August. It's Korean. My name is Suyeon. Okay, welcome, Suyeon. Now, uh, tier 1 is only 8 lessons in a month, where you'll have the opportunity to join the teacher only for 90 minutes every week, two lessons. All right. And for the tier 2, similar 8 lessons in a month, 90 minutes. And obviously, it has got a different kind of curriculum. It's the curriculum that is being, there are two types of curriculum. One, the Hello has uh, made it, or Hello is making, I should say. And another one is that teacher, a teacher can make his own lessons and get it approved and teach according to this tier 2. Okay, so I have already submitted 3 of my lesson plans, draft, although though they are not elaborate. So what happened basically, this one is spoken English. I'm going to make spoken English 3 levels: beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Another is grammar, another is IELTS speaking. I've submitted 3 lessons. Okay, but basically what will happen, the lesson plans are like discussion, then teacher's discussion to the teacher students, then student to student discussion with teacher, second part. Third part is homework, and obviously feedback. So there are 3 or 4 features should be explained in every lesson or every class. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so
What about rest of features, sir? Like Insta Match,
it,
student live streaming?
those will be there. It will not affect anything. It is only for the lessons with the teachers. Your
Okay.
instruments will be there, your students live stream would be there, and I think that student will engage more after this. And what happens, there are few limitation for the teachers as well. So after 2nd of August, when I'm making live stream, I can't bring anyone because there is no current subscription model. So student has to enroll it. I don't know whether they will bring back or not, where like normal hop on section by paying, but they might be considering, because sometimes some students do not have $20. They may have $2 to $3, and with this $2 maybe they can join to any teacher, right, for
Yes, sir.
5 minutes or 10 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Now I understood.
these are the plans. And also another problem would be people who are enrolled to courses. I think they are the only students who can hop on to that, hop on with the teacher.
Okay, so there are so many features on Hello application. So all of them have been transferred subscription teacher to courses teacher.
Uh, Only subscription to course, yeah. So private lessons would be there, subscription to courses, tier 1 or tier 2, and the sum this model of $10 would be removed straight.
So is there any mandatory, sir, to have certificate like TOEFL
No.
in order to be a course teacher, sir?
In order to be course teacher, yes, I understand. In order to be course teacher, there are criteria they have set up. Though many teachers do not have those degrees, like you need to have a teaching certificate, training or a completion or successful result, like TEFL, not TOEFL. We don't say TOEFL. It should be TEFL. I'm writing it for you.
Yeah, TOEFL. TOEFL is another one, sir. TOEFL.
Yes, I'll explain it. TEFL is teaching of English as a foreign language.
TOEFL.
TEFL or TESOL or CELTA or KET or PET. Okay, and TOEFL is, this is TOEFL. This is test of English as a foreign language. Okay,
Yes,
this
sir.
this TOEFL. All right, so Donald Trump, welcome. Khalid, Nida, Huwen, Anu.
So, sir, as you are going to be expensive on Hello application, what about us? What will do?
Oh, yeah, I don't know yet what to do. I'm just thinking a lot. Let me see what you're gonna let us see first the changes, you know.
Yeah. Because you know it very well that it is quite difficult to afford, sir. So people like me.
Yeah, not like you. Most of our students have just complained that they can't afford to, subscribe with $20.
Yes, sir. Yeah, actually, for me, it is really a sad news, sir. Because of this reason, I really wanted to know what
Yeah.
are the changes about to come.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Ishaq, walaikum salam. Omar, thank you. Hello, Josh. So, guys, if you want to support me, subscribe to my YouTube channel, which I have just pinned at the corner. So that was the biggest challenge at the moment. I don't know how many teachers are going to get students. There are also limitation. If I don't get two students, I can start the course. So I have asked this question to them when they propose these changes. What if a teacher doesn't get any student? That means the teacher is not going to get any money.
Yeah.
Though they are saying our target is to get the teachers more students, but it depends on the time. It depends on the students' capacity and capability, because not everyone is okay to pay $20. I just tell them one thing: look, with even $10, they can subscribe to a teacher. How they are going to subscribe with $20 for a month?
Yes, sir. In between eight classes, as I have heard that only one time will be given chance to hop on.
No, every time they can hop on, but
Okay.
in the tier two, only one time possibly they can turn on their video camera. At that time, like the way you're
Mm,
talking, audio lessons.
okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Now I understood, sir.
Okay. Girish says, let's say if I subscribe for the next 3 months from today onwards, will it be applicable same rules after 2nd August? No. Now many students have subscribed to me up to July, August, September, October, November, December, and January 2022 as well. So Hello is going to refund their money. Okay. So in that case, you can do one thing if you think that, oh, sorry, my lessons are helpful. Possibly you might subscribe to my tier two course.
So, sir, as per your personal observation, what do you think? It will be helpful for students?
Still, it is difficult to say at this stage because we don't know. I should say.
Yes, sir. Yeah, since I have heard, I'm really worried, sir. Mm.
Yeah, like you, I'm worried too because if no one signs up for my courses, then all
Yeah,
my
definitely, sir.
so that will be the difficult part.
Yeah, for example, fortunately, you have got some subscribers, sir. After new changes, you are not sure whether some students are going to take this course or not.
Exactly.
Mm, yeah.
Hello, Atul. Welcome. Yeah, that's right. So it is not only my concern; each and every teacher's concern. Because honestly speaking, Kaiser, not many teachers have got good number of subscribers,
Yes, sir.
except a few teacher like Ryan, Sophia, uh, Ahmed. They're the amazing teachers who have got subscribers more than hundreds.
Yes, sir. You are one of them who had 100 plus subscriber. Do you remember, sir?
Yeah, 113.
Yeah. So due to due to a lot of money, like 3 to 5, 5 to 7, 7 to 10, the
Now,
application is, yeah, being expensive day by day.
mhm,
Because of this reason, some of your subscribers
left.
didn't subscribe you. Yeah, didn't subscribe you anymore.
Exactly, and also because they have also stopped the cash sharing with the students. So many countries do not have the facilities to get the money or to buy the cash to subscribe to a teacher. Many African countries, many Arab countries, and also some of the Asian countries. So I don't know what's going to happen to this teacher, to the students.
So both of them are certification courses, sir.
Yes, yes, Girish, as I have explained, the subscription is valid only up to 4th of August. You can't subscribe to me more than 4th of August if you want to. Okay, Kaiser. So, Kaiser, thank you very much for asking this relevant question. And dear viewers, once again, do not forget to support us by touching the heart shape symbol. And also, if you see my YouTube channel, if you please subscribe to me, it'd be great.
Yes, sir. I have subscribed your channel from two of my IDs.
You've got two IDs?
Yes, sir. Email IDs.
Oh, okay.
Hello,
Okay,
Krish. Yes, sir.
okay. So, Kaisar, let's come to today's focus point. Uh, IELTS speaking task 2 or Q card.
Mm,
So, as you might be aware, dear viewers, in IELTS exam there are three tasks in speaking sections: task 1, task 2, and task 3. Task 1 is general conversation like introduction, checking your ID, your name, etc., and few questions. Task 2 is Q card. So, Q card. Oh, sorry, I'm too tired though. So, what happens to the Q card? Q card is like small card where you'll find your topic is written. So, sometimes in the Q card, your topic would be written and your other questions. But sometimes only the topic is written, no other question is written. So, in that case, you have to create questions. Okay. And also, before we start speaking about the cue card, about the topic, the teacher will give you 1 minute to think about the topic, and then the teacher will ask you to start speaking, unless the teacher asks you to stop it. Hi, Laila, welcome. Okay, so very often students ask me, what are the criteria they give you marks in IELTS exam in the speaking section? Kaiser, can you see the
Yes, sir.
marks distribution?
Yes, sir. Fluency and coherence 25%, lexical resources 25%, grammatical range and accuracy 25%, pronunciation 25%.
100%. So nowhere it is written accent. So guys, don't worry about the accent. In any certified exam, they don't consider your accent, whether you have got accent or not, but you must have pronunciation. Look, 25%. Then grammatical range and accuracies. Many times, many native teachers say that you don't need grammar, which is wrong. IELTS exam and many other exams, they will assess your grammar and accuracy. And the lexical resources.
I have forgot, sir.
Okay, lexical resources mean the using of right vocabulary or right words, phrasal verbs, group verbs, as well
Okay.
as idioms. Okay, and the first one is fluency and coherence. Hello, MSS. Walaikum salam. Hello, good morning. I don't know which language it is. It could be Russian. So the meaning of fluency and coherence. Okay, fluency means to talk about any topic without having any difficulties, not too fast, not too slow, and obviously the good flow. And coherence means when you're talking about the topic in step by step wise, only about the topic, not to talk something else which is not related to the topic. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Oh, someone just subscribed to me. Who is it?
Grish.
Grish or Girish?
Girish. Girish.
Okay, I'm Uzbek. What's your name? Zilola. All right, Girish. Okay, let me bring him. Hello, Girish.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. I'll talk to you in a moment. Can you please talk to Kaisar?
Okay.
Kaisar, please talk
Hello,
to
Grace.
him for a moment.
Hello, Grace. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
How are you today?
I'm good. How about
Where
you?
are you from? Yeah, I'm also doing well.
I'm from New Delhi, India.
What do you do?
Uh, I'm a job holder. I'm an engineer by profession.
Oh, wow. So, welcome to Team London.
Yeah.
This is our
So,
yeah, this is our group name.
okay. Yeah,
Mm,
that's why I was asking questions about subscriptions, right? If I take 2 months subscription, what will happen? If I take 3 months, so then I decided to take for 1 month.
yeah, Raj sir has back. You can ask whatever is it in your mind.
Okay, thank you very much,
Yeah,
Girish, for the subscription.
yeah. So that's why I was asking about the validity of the subscription. Like if I take for 3 months, 4 months, no, it's showing in our application that it is valid up to 4th September, or I mean 4th October. It is showing there. So I don't know. Like you said, after second 4th of August, it will not work the way it is working. So I just thought to subscribe for 1 month.
That's
I've been
right.
watching you for past few days, so I thought I should jump in.
Thank you very much. So you're from New Delhi. That is what you said.
Yeah, I'm from New Delhi, India.
All right. Okay. And may I know what you do?
I'm an engineer by profession, a mechanical engineer. I'm working with a company which deals in oil and gas sector here in India.
Okay. And how long have you been in this job?
I'm a bit older than other of my friends here. I'm 37 years old, and I've been doing this job for last 15 years.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a married person. I got two little kids.
Oh, that's great. How old they are?
They are very naughty. One is 7 years old, and the other one is 4 years old. And they are very naughty. So they keep disturbing me. I know that. So I am just going here just to escape from them. So
Um,
I will mute. I will keep muting myself. Don't bother about that, sir, please.
no, no, that's okay. And don't worry. Children are children.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Sir,
go ahead.
sir, I have got a question. May I ask?
Mm-hmm.
People of India are widely using this okay singular as a plural. Kid, kids, persons. Is there any criteria in English language like British or American that we can use persons as a plural or kids as a plural?
You can use
Even in books, sir.
you can use kids as a plural, but most of the cases we don't use persons as a plural. People, one person, two people, three people. Uh, these are the impact of the sum of the local, language learning, what we have been taught in our schools. So,
Yes, sir.
but as long as you know the right thing, try to use the right thing.
So
Kids is
can we
not right.
use yeah, kids
Let's say
as
I
a
have two
plural,
kids,
sir?
three kids.
Kids is fine, that's I said, but not persons.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
I'm writing it for you, okay? So one person, that's okay. One person, but two people. Those I've heard that people are using how many persons are there. That is possible
Yes,
in a conversational English. We have to remember conversational English, spoken English is a bit different. Kaisar.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
But even I have seen in books as well, sir. Two persons.
Two persons, it should be.
Yeah.
Okay, kid is fine. Kids, okay, plural. Okay. All right. So because Girish is here for the first time, I'm very happy. Would you like to let us know how do you spend your free time, Girish?
Nowadays, just visiting this app and honing my skills further. And before using this app, I love to go to gym and spending some time with my family, and rest of my time go to office. It spends there.
Okay. So you don't watch TV, you don't read books, you don't visit new
Uh,
places.
uh, I do, but it depends. I mean, if I get a holiday from my office, then I do it. Not like weekend holiday and all.
Okay.
Yeah,
So going to
I
the
like visiting. I like visiting. New places, but it is not like every month I'm going there. It's like once or twice in a year. When I get a long leave from my office, so that time I go in our hills area, right? We have a lot of mountain area in our country,
Mhm.
so I love to go there.
Okay, so those are also your part of your hobby. That's great.
Yeah,
And how many languages do you know, Girish?
English and Hindi,
You don't know any
and
other?
one dialect.
Uh-huh.
One I know one more. That's not language. That's dialect of my native place here in India. That's you must have heard about a state of Uttarakhand in our country. It's nearby Delhi. So we have a dialect of that region. So I know that also.
What's the name of the
But
dialect?
it's Gadwali, Pahadi.
Hmm. So
Yeah.
can you please say how are you in that language?
It's a bit quite weird. uh, it is like uh, Karmaniya Chuttu.
Kemun achu tu?
Yeah. How
Bala.
are you?
Okay, bala achi tu.
Yeah, you know it. So अच्छे हो, you are good. Like
I
you
don't
are.
know. I don't know. I'm just
How do you
trying.
know that?
I'm just guessing it the way you're speaking
Bala means good.
because it has got similarity to the Bengali language.
Uh, maybe.
Okay, that's great. Uh, Zilola, welcome. Mohammed, welcome. Letter D, welcome. Okay, that's great. And which countries have you visited up to now, Girish?
Other than India, no other country.
Not even Pakistan or Bangladesh or Sri Lanka or Myanmar
No, nowhere.
or Thailand,
Not even
Singapore,
Nepal. Not
Nepal,
even in Nepal. Uh,
Nepal.
it's visa free for our country, but I couldn't go there.
Hmm. Yeah, if you have a time and chance, go there. That will be my suggestion.
Yeah, we will go there
Because
certainly.
unless you visit a country, you'll never know that you don't know many things. If you visit any new
Okay.
place, any new country, you'll learn a lot of things: their culture, their food, their live lifestyle, their heritage, their communication skills. Lots of things you can find out from them.
Yeah. Yes. I did visit a lot of South Indian states of my country. They also have different cultures,
Hmm.
like Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Kerala.
Okay,
So yeah, I visited there, but not outside of my country.
okay. So, if you are given the opportunity to visit a country, which country are you going to visit?
Uh, Maybe UK first priority. Second would be America. Third would be Canada.
All right. If you come to the UK ever, let me know. We can have the opportunity to meet and see each other.
Sure, sir. Sure, I will.
Okay. Hi, Piyush. Welcome. As message, welcome. And thank you very much, guys. Okay. So, as you know, that today is the lesson about IELTS exam, and my specialties are also English grammar and IELTS coaching as well as communication skill. Do you have any question or anything to ask about me before we start the lesson?
No. If you're asking me, then no.
I'm asking you because Kaiser has gone, I think. I can't see him on the screen anymore.
No, sir. No. You can go ahead. You may go ahead, I should say.
Thank you. Now, you speak nicely, so I wonder why have you subscribed to me, Girish?
Just to, just to be in touch with a nice guy, you could say.
Thank you. Right. Okay, that's great. So Ziola has a question. Where are you from? I think she's asking me possibly. Okay. People who are new in my live stream, though most of the times they know me. I live in England. I was born in Bangladesh. So Bengali is my first language or mother tongue. English is my second language, and I can speak in Hindi, Urdu, Arabic, and German. Okay, guys. So that is the answer of the questions. And I was in Saudi Arabia for 4 years before coming to the UK. I was working there as a pharmacist. I had to learn the Arabic language. And I'm also an industrial pharmacist from Bangladesh. Okay. And after going to the Saudi Arabia, I stayed there around 4 years. In 2004, I got the opportunity to come to the UK, and since that time, I've been living here. All right, guys. So that is all about me, and I also work as a part-time teacher. My main job is for the National Health Service of the UK government. We call it NHS. Have you ever heard of it, NHS, Girish?
NHS. I
Yeah,
don't know the full form. National Health System, something like that.
National Health Service.
Okay. I knew one thing more about you, that you worked for quite some time. I don't know.
This is
You worked in Germany, I guess, for quite some time.
yes, that is our NHS logo.
Okay.
National, because this is
So
the.
you knew.
Mhm, go on,
Go ahead.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
because you knew German also. A fair bit German language.
Yeah, I had to learn a basic German, though I don't need to, but I just learned it out of my curiosity.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Right.
all right. So, as you see, I've shown you the logo of the National Health Service. This is National Health Service, is the UK's only service through which they provide the service, treatment, medication support to all of our residents and citizens. We call residents because in this country everyone is entitled to get the free treatment and medication. The concept of NHS is to give you free medication, free treatment, regardless your capacity, where are you from, it doesn't matter. Okay, so if you remember that United Kingdom is no more part of the European Union, we got
Yeah.
separated last year, 31st of December, 2020. Now,
Mm-hmm.
this is one of the reasons why, because it is what happened basically when someone goes to the hospital, uh, treatment is free for them. Medication,
Mm-hmm.
treatment, food, they don't have to pay a single money. You don't have to pay a single money.
Mm-hmm.
And government spends one of the highest budgets for this, NHS. And every year, our budget is around 23 billion pound minimum.
Mm-hmm. That's huge.
Okay. Yeah, that's huge. And every year it increases roughly 1 to 1.5%.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right.
So it is an
I think in Canada it is also, this basic healthcare system is free, I guess.
not
In Canada also. I
not
don't.
not any other country.
Not even in Canada.
No, you have to. I think uh, you have to buy your insurance, health insurance. Possibly, I'm not sure.
Okay. And what about the education? Is it free in UK also?
Mm,
Basic education,
I'm good.
elementary?
You are right. In Canada, you don't have to pay for your healthcare service. That's right.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I heard about that. So,
Okay. Hello, Roshni. Welcomes. Irfan has a question. Is this service only for the citizens? No. This service is open for each and every eligible candidate. So if you're a student here, you can't get it because you're visa status student. If you come as a work permit, you can apply for this job. You can apply for the overseas as well because of the our shortage of the skilled people. The government has started the immigration in healthcare sector. If you are interested, okay, G look. If you're interested, you can apply from there, guys. Everyone, yeah. .uk skilled immigration. That is the website www.gov.uk skill immigration.
yeah, I'm very much interested.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm trying for Canada. I guess it's much easier than to get in Canada than UK. That's what I believe. I mean, I came to know about this.
Mm-hmm. So you asked the education system in the UK. In this country, whether you are an immigrant or a citizen, it doesn't matter. Education is free for each and every child up to 18 years.
Okay, that's cool.
Yes, so you don't have to pay a single money. So if your child is born, if you bring here when you migrate, if you've got children who are below 18 years old, they'll be entitled to go to school. So how the school is given? The school is given where the area wherever you stay. You need to choose 5 schools. You have to fill a form
Okay,
from online, and then you'll be given the priority basis which one is near to your home. They will check, say
yeah,
it should be generally the schools are given within the 1 kilometer from your home.
yeah.
All right, and also your child will get free medication, free treatment from the NHS service. Doctor is free for each and every person. You have to register with the doctor. You have to then if you need to see the doctor, you have just make an appointment through the app, through online. Because of the COVID, you have to do through the app only.
Mhm. In our country, it is completely opposite.
Okay, and as I was saying,
You have to for getting a good school. I mean, you need to pay high, a bit, uh, a lot money you need to pay for getting admitted in a good school, public school, a private school. Government schools are not good here.
okay, here in the Western countries, public schools are very good. Government schools are very good because 95% schools are government schools. There are 5% private schools, but people don't send their children to the private school. It's expensive. They have to pay money. But in government school, the education is free. Now what happens because the education is free. You need to send your children to the school. If you don't send your children or a child to the school, then you'll be taken to the court. There is a rule called truancy rule. I'm writing it. Truancy. See, under this rule, a parents can be taken to the court because you're not sending your child or children to the school. Okay, Garish.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So up to 18 years, which is A level, education must be mandatory for each and every person. Now, when they're 18 years old, now they're adult. Now it's their discretion whether they go to a job or go for higher education. Now, higher education is kind of free, I should say, for the citizens.
Hmm.
So what happens basically? So if you've got a good results on science or arts or commerce, obviously now you can choose the same way 6 universities of your
Hmm.
chosen universities. You'll go to the
Hmm.
university rating review, then you'll find your subject. Say you would like to study MBBS, doctor of medicine.
Hmm.
Then you choose 6 medical schools, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. You send
Hmm.
application. So all the applications are sent to 6 schools. Then they will see your results, like how was your result in
Mm-hmm.
the A level or GCSE, and there are
Mm-hmm.
criteria as well, and after that they'll ask you to submit a proposal, why do you like to study here, which is really a very good
Okay.
way to assess the students, students aptitude, their writing skills, their grammar,
Mm-hmm.
and their future plan. You'll be asked to write in between 1000 to 2000 words. Why have you
Okay.
applied to this course or school?
And then they will check your all skills.
And after that they'll call for an interview,
Mm-hmm.
and most of the cases, sometimes they don't call it, give you conditional offer, because when you are in
Okay.
year 11, that time you have to apply, and 1 year ahead of this, this academic
Okay.
year.
Admission.
Yeah, academic year in this country starts from September, most of the cases, schools, colleges, and international, admissions. But for the citizens or the local residents, we call, our academic year is anytime. We can join to university anytime, either March
Mm-hmm.
session or the September session or June session.
Right.
Okay, now when a child has been selected for the higher studies, you must be aware studying in the UK is very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
You have to pay minimum £12,000 only as a tuition fees.
Right.
So
That's a good amount.
per year for, that is average, yeah. It could be more or less
Mm-hmm.
tuition fees. Okay, and in medical school it's very high. I think it is 15,000 or more. So for 5 years plus 2 years interning or 1 year interning is intern doctor. Okay. So what happens in this case? Government has the opportunity to give you student loan.
Okay.
So government has responsibility, and you can take the loans from the government. So say if you're starting any other degree which has got, let's say, 3 years, then it will be given 3 plus £12,000 plus also £5,000 more for your maintenance.
Right. Right.
And for the medical school, you'll be given, say, 5 by 15 is 75,000 plus 2 years intern. Say 7 years, you'll be given roughly £120,000 loans.
So they must check the eligibility before giving the loan, whether the student later on could able to pay it or not.
No, they don't. They don't check it. The first criteria is that you must be the UK resident. You must be a citizen in order to get this
So
help
it is.
from the
It's
government.
like so it's like free education then, right?
It's not free. You have to pay it back. Now, when you have to pay it
If
back?
you don't pay, if you don't pay, then you're not gonna get any. They're not gonna no do anything,
No, they will
or do
do.
they?
It depends on your job. If you don't get a job, they're not going to ask you to pay back. That is the tricky part. And how much the job you have to have in when you like to pay back? Your salary should be minimum yearly
Uh,
per year,
twenty
27,000.
seven thousand pounds.
Yeah. So when you'll be offered a job of 27,000 per year, on in that case, they'll start taking your money back with
Mm-hmm.
with interest, obviously. Irfan, yes, you can have restrictions on working. So because we are not the part of the EU, European Union, so Europeans can't come and straight away work. They need to have a work permit. Now for everyone except the citizens and the students who are studying here, they need to get a work permit to work here. That's why government has started the skill immigration. I've showed you already, guys.
Mm-hmm.
This one, www.gov.skillimmigration. If you're interested, you can go and have a look whether you have got a suitable opportunity to come to the UK or not.
Right.
Okay, hello, Blue, welcome, pretty welcome. Irfan, in order to get the permanent residency, there are it depends on the visa status. If you come with a work permit after 5 years, you can apply for the permanent residency in the UK. If you come as a British spouse, a partner, a husband and wife, then you can apply after 3 years for the permanent residency. So another important matter is that in this country there are three types of marriages. You'll be shocked to know.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah. Good morning, Anna Rieras. If you're free, you can join. Later, I'm welcome. So, what are the three kinds of marriages? First one is straight marriage, girl to boy or
Okay.
boy to girl. Second one is
Oh.
gay marriage, a man to man.
Mm,
Third one is
mm,
lesbian marriage, a woman to woman, a girl to girl.
mm,
These three marriages are accepted in this country.
right.
Okay, people come. There are few routes how they can come to this country. Number one, with a work permit, with a job visa, work visa, with a student visa. Number two, or with a British as a British as partner, British citizens partner. Fourth is like refugee status or political asylum. If you have problem in your country, you can come to this country as well. Okay, depending on the visa status, you can apply for a citizenship after a certain period of time. When you come for higher studies in the UK, you cannot work more than 20 hours in a week.
Irfan has asked a pretty straightforward question.
I've just answered it already, Irfan. If a person marries to a British citizen, why, as soon as the person comes to this country, after 3 years living together, they have to be in marital status in these 3 years. Then that person can apply for the citizenship. Okay, this rule is same almost every country, including Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and obviously USA as well.
In USA, they give green card, I guess.
They gave green card, yeah, because the paper is green. But we don't have like this. We get say permanent resident like Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and the UK.
Right.
Okay, so any other questions, Guy? Hello, Girish, are you there?
Yes, I'm here only. Just muted myself.
Okay, great. So, today's our topic is IELTS speaking test two, and IELTS, as you know, the International English Language Testing system that gives you the certificate which is needed for the studies in English speaking countries or for the immigration, like countries like the UK, USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and some of the European countries. And there are four parts of the English language they assess, like reading, writing, speaking, and listening. And speaking, there are three tasks: task one, task two, and task three. Today we are describing task three. Hello, Rupu, welcome. Hello, Najma, welcome. Okay, so hello, Rakul, welcome. Masum, welcome. All right, guys. So once again, we are going to give you some hints about the task two of the IELTS exam. And Girish, when I came to this country 17 years ago, I had to sit for the IELTS exam too. That
Yeah, and in fact, I am preparing for IELTS also. Most probably, I will give it. I will take the exam in August next month. So yeah, I'm also preparing for that IELTS.
that's great. So in task two, okay, very often people ask that how do they assess the mark? Can you see the screen?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes,
So these are the four criteria which are assessed on your speaking test.
right.
Okay, so Irfan has a question: which template will be much more convenient for Q card, like PPF, two topics, any other topics? Honestly speaking, Irfan, there is no hard and fast rule. But for the Q card, obviously, these are the four criteria you need to be aware. The strategies, how they're going to mark you. Fluency and coherence, 25%. Lexical resource, 25%. Grammatical range and accuracy, 25%. Pronunciation, 25%. You can see that there is not mentioned that you have to have accent. Very often, some students are confused about the accent and pronunciation. Pronunciation is the rules and techniques how which helps you how a word should be pronounced accurately with the good intonation and good stress. We must understand that English language is a time stressed language where you have to pronounce the word accurately. And that's why pronunciation is a factor. Raquel, I'm from England, but I was not born here, okay? And obviously on
Teacher,
the,
teacher.
yes, Girish.
Sorry for interrupting. I need to hop off now. I will be in comment section, right?
Sure,
And maybe later, I will again request you for hopping me on.
sure, anytime. I'll continue my
Thanks a
license
lot.
still 90 minutes more. You're welcome.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you very much, Girish, for hopping on. Okay, so Irfan, for the task one is general conversation. Task two is will be going according to that cue card questions. Task three is also present, past, and future question. And in the task three, there will be a question about the conditional sentences or conditional tenses. You can say another word. So it's better for each and everyone to know how the questions work and the sample questions because you'll find lots of resources in the internet. You can go and have a look how the sample tasks or sample questions are there. Okay, so these are the answers of the questions. And if I had another question, how do you stretch our content if you don't have much idea about the topic? That's why we always suggest for the candidates to read more, learn more, because there is no hard and fast rule. You can find a guidebook from the Cambridge University IELTS 15 edition. It has been, I think, published recently. Okay, so it's better to read as much as possible. Better to read whatever you like, whatever you enjoy. Remember that if you enjoy the less, the language, obviously you're going to learn it soon. Hello, Subhasish, welcome. How to call you? You can't call me. You need to subscribe to me because fortunately I'm a teacher here. So in order to join any teacher on this app, you need to subscribe to the teacher. Hello, Sarik, welcome. Sarik has a question: how we can do the fast reading in IELTS exam? You need to be a good reader. You need a speedy reader. You need to read uh, as many sources as possible. Remember that the more you read, the more you will be able to learn lots of things. Remember that when you're reading, you need to follow some techniques. Uh, there are the skimming techniques, scanning techniques, and transitory techniques. At least these three techniques, should be practiced by you when you go for reading test or the reading part of the IELTS exam. Scheming, once again, I'm going to write it for you for the reading part, okay? Scheming, scanning, transitory. Sharik, I'm sure you can see the screen. So the reading tasks, scheming techniques, scanning techniques, and transitory techniques. These three techniques are much important and much helpful when you're having a reading test. And also, as I said, read as much resources as possible, because the more you will be read, you'll be able to understand. And timing is a factor in reading task as well, because there would be 40 questions and 60 more minutes. And if you're sitting for the IELTS general test, you'll find 5 short paragraph in the reading section. But if you are sitting for the academic one, you'll find 3 paragraph, academic paragraph. So you need to read quickly and answer the questions. It also says, does your mark deducted if you give a wrong answer? No, they don't deduct the marks, but you're not going to get the mark for the wrong answer. Okay, guys. So these are some of the common criteria of IELTS exam. So in speaking task, once again, fluency and coherence 25%, lexical resource 25%, grammatical range and accuracy 25%, and pronunciation 25%. These are the criteria. Sharik, as I mentioned earlier, there is no hard and fast rule. There is no academic book except the IELTS 15 edition. That is only a guidelines from Cambridge University. So this is the book that is available in market at the moment. So it's better if you just have a look how the questions are written. Hello, Amir Hamza. Walaikum salam. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Okay, guys. So let me see. Okay, so dear viewers, if you have any more questions about IELTS exam criteria, you're welcome to ask me. I'll be happy to answer you. Hello, Praveen, welcome. Okay, guys, so in task two, once again, when the examiner asks about the cue card, remember that. Uh, so you need to find out about the topic and related information. Let me give you an example. Hmm. Hang on a moment. I'm trying to find out it. Yeah, look at this topic, work. Hello, Emily. How to improve reading in the true false? Static says I should reach my vocabulary in the writing task. I want. I don't want to use simple words. Okay. Melly has a question: how to improve reading in true false not given questions. I've explained already, Millie. Possibly you're late. So read as much as possible. Read wherever and whenever possible. Number two, and also when you're reading, try to understand the meaning of the sentence. We call this is a scheming method, and also follow the scanning method and transitory method as well. And in order to know these methods, either you need to book the lessons privately, or you can come to my Hello courses lessons where I'll be giving more examples. But basically, these methods are proven methods. When you're reading a paragraph, you'll be able to answer, you'll be able to know as well the results quickly. And you need to develop a reading skill to be faster. Timing is an important factor in IELTS exam. As I mentioned earlier, in the reading part of IELTS exam, there would be 40 questions in 60 minutes. So literally for every question, you'll get 1.5 minutes. Obviously, you need to be quick reader. Okay. So Sariq, yes, you need to know different kinds of vocabulary, phrasal verbs, group verbs, and idioms as well, and which you can use during your writing. Remember that when you're writing, there are some criteria of the writing, whether you're writing correctly or not, whether you're using the different grammatical structures, whether you're following the right spelling with the right form of spelling technique. As you might be aware that there's a British spelling, there are American spelling, and do not mix it up. Okay. Millie says, hello, IELTS course. How much is the cost? Will you be providing student material as a tips and tricks of resulting question? Yes, I'll be doing that, Millie. That's the part of my job. On the Hallo at the moment, the IELTS courses are $64 for a month. But from the August, they're going to start a cheaper course, which is $20. You can wait until the next month, or you can enroll to the current model, then you can switch to the next model. And when I try to provide lessons with my students, obviously I give them the materials, I give them the resources and links, so the student can practice, learn, and develop themselves. And I have to share the story. This is one of my successful stories. I have taken more than 100 private lessons, and 25% of them are, based on the IELTS candidates and students. And basically, those students got very good score. 8 of my students got very good scores in IELTS exam. The highest score was obtained by one of the students was 8, then 7.5, and then 7, then 6.5, and then 6, and they're very much happy. And also with the score, they applied for the visa and they got their visas already. And they arrived to the destination country in the meantime, some of them. And some of them are on the way. As soon as the flight starts, they will start going to their destination country. Yes, mainly $64 at the moment, the Hello courses are. Hello, Najma. Najma says students. Let us. I didn't get you, Najma, your sentence. Your sentence doesn't seem to be meaningful to me. Okay, and also, dear viewers, this live stream is shared to the Facebook Live as well as the IELTS Live. I mean, YouTube Live about the IELTS exam. And basically, many people and some people are watching from there. Welcome, everyone. I'm happy to see you. Okay, and BRK, do not write anything bad here on the public place. It's not a good idea. That really gives you a very bad impression about yourself. Okay. So once again, guys, say a cue card has been given to you, and it's sometimes you can see there would be questions on the cue card and there would be no questions. Sometimes the teacher will not give you this part. Okay. For example, on. Okay, this is the first question. What's your job? For example. So say you have been given this cue card work and you have to talk about the this topic. Remember that you'll be given 1 minute to create and develop the questions or your thoughts process. And when the 1 minute is finished, obviously the examiner is going to ask you about this topic. Then you have to talk at least 2 minutes. Remember that. Sometimes you start speaking and do not stop it unless and until the examiner says stop it now. So these are the common questions they will ask you in Q card. Or you can create the questions. What's your job, or what kind of job do you do? Like, I've got an administrative job. I work as an administrator. I'm in the administration department. You can answer in 3 different ways, but choose only one way. And also remember, in every question there is a question pattern. Try to use this pattern to answer back. Then this question can be also asked this way: where do you work? Look, that you can say that I work for Microsoft in the IT department. I sell items. I work for the sales departments. I work for the private company, or I work as a engineer, as an engineer, as a doctor, as a pharmacist, as a nurse, as a technician, as an IT professional, as a computer programmer. You can ask this kind of questions and answer it. Hello, Naeem. Walaikum salam. Welcome. Hello, Tom. I'm good. Thank you. How about you? So, once again, dear viewers, do not forget to support me by touching the heart shape symbol. If you see the heart shape symbol, also, I have just pinned my YouTube channel. If you please be generous to support it by subscribing to me, that will be great. Okay, so question would be like this: where do you work? You can tell the company name, and you can tell the department name as well. I work for the Microsoft in the IT department. Uh, Being a salesman, you can say I sell items. I work for the sales department, etc. Now, next common question may be, why did you choose the job? Okay, I asked this question to one student. This student said, I chose the job because I was offered only this job. That is the answer, good answer though. Or you can say sometimes because I like to enjoy it. That's why I choose the job. Okay. Now, next question might be like, is it a popular job in your country? Nice to meet you too, Tom. Thank you very much. Is it a popular job in your country? This could be another question. Then you have to answer yes or no. Yes, it's a popular job in my country. Or no, it is not a popular job. Okay. The next question might be, do you like your job? Then you have to answer it. Sorry, guys. I'm a bit tired though. Hello, Rabiul. Welcome. I'm quite good. Thank you, Rabiul. So, do you like your job? Yeah, you can say, yeah, no, I don't like your job. Yes, I do like my job. That's the next question. Do you have colleagues in your workplace? Now, if you're working from home, you're working remotely, you don't have any colleagues if you're working from online. But if you work in an office, obviously you may have colleagues. Then you can answer, yes, I have got colleagues, and there are different kinds of colleagues. Remember that when you're answering, you have to answer a bit elaborately. Don't say only yes or no. Don't be limited with the answer yes or no. Try to elaborate the answer. Hello, Faisal, welcome. No, Faisal, I'm not from India. So the next question might be, do you get on well with your colleagues? Okay. Get on well is a phrasal verbs or an idiom, you can say. It has got a spatial meaning. Faisal said my accent is like India. Really? Okay. Are you an accent expert, Faisal? Why are you interested in your job? Yes, Robil, that could be another amazing question. When you're asking a question, when the examiner is asking questions. Faisal, my question is, are you an accent expert? Are you a phonetics teacher? Okay, so I can write your question, Rabil. Why are you interested in your job? Honestly, the question should be what do you enjoy in your job rather than why are you interested? So, what do you enjoy in your job? Hello, Saxter, welcome. Okay, so now depending on the question, sometimes you can say yes or no, but remember that do not be limited to only yes or no, because an IELTS examiner is going to assess your criteria of speaking. Obviously, you need to answer it quite well. At least answer one or two sentences completely full. Then, do you have colleagues? I have answered it already, no? And so the second one would be, do you get on well with your colleagues? Now, if you know the meaning get on well, obviously, you can find out the answer. That do you have good relation with your colleagues or not? You can answer, yes, I have good relations. I get on well with my colleagues. And we go to party after the work, or we go to the get together meeting. Sometimes we go out, hang out together. Okay, Faisal and Rabil, you can see if you go to my account, you'll find information about me. You can touch on my icon and you can find the information where I'm from at the moment. Okay, so Girish, welcome back. Are you free to join? Let me know if you're free to join. So that's the answer. Yes, I got on well with my colleagues. I've got good relations with my colleagues. Or what was your first day like? Okay, that's a really typical question as well. So it means the day you joined in your job, how did you find it? Was it good or better or bad? Hello, Helia, welcome. And Arias, get on well means having good relations. It's okay, Girish. As soon as you're free, you can come back here. And Arias, if you're free, you can join for sometimes. Sagda says, I know our accent. Okay, thank you. Hello, welcome, Arias. Yes, good morning. How are you doing today? Is it your holiday today? Weekend? Sunday? Okay, that's great. Would you please let us know where are you from and what do you do, Anariras? Can you please tell us your name, which country are you from, or what kind of job do you do? Very good. So how long have you been doing this job? How many years? Mm-hmm.
I am work, I am working
Yes.
um, 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
I 5 years I was working as a computer program.
So if you say it grammatically, I'm writing it for you, okay? I have been working for 5 years as a computer programmer. Read it, please, loudly.
I read. I let me read.
Let me read.
Let me read. I have been working for 5 years as a computer programmer.
One more time.
I have been working for 5 years as a computer programmer.
That's very good. Now, with this pattern, you can make hundreds of sentences. Like, I have been watching the movie for the last 30 minutes. I've been enjoying the football for the last 2 hours. Do you watch football, Anarias?
Yes, uh, I like to play football.
Okay. But I was saying, this pattern we have used, I have been, present
I,
perfect continuous. Okay.
I, okay, I have been play
Hmm. Playing for
11 years.
for 11 years. Yeah.
And perhaps it's more here.
That's okay. That's fine. But this is only a pattern. I have been. You can see. Oops. I have been. Maymoon, I wish you'll be. I wish you would be. It should be. If you use wish, it is a subjunctive move. After that, you have to use would be. Thank you, Press. Hello, maybe welcome. Hello, Rita, welcome. So this is the pattern, okay? And I realize I have been playing for 1 year. Why 1 year is incorrect? One is singular, so we don't need years, okay? It should be 1 year only. But if it's more than one, like 2 years, 5 years, that's yes. Because one is singular number, two is plural, 2 years, 3 years. Is that clear?
Okay, it's clear.
Would you like to make more sentences with this pattern? Like I have been working.
I have been working for 5 years, for example.
Yes.
I let me read.
Mm-hmm.
I and uh, and 2 seconds. I have been working for 5 years as a computer programmer. I have been playing for
Mm-hmm.
1 year. I ah, I have been
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
a football player. No,
I have been playing football. If you write here for 1 year. Hello, Maka, welcome. Maybe welcome. Maymoon, welcome. What should we do here? What do you like to do, Maka? Tell me. When you join to any teacher's live stream, obviously you're going to learn a lot of things. You can read the answers, you can listen to the other speakers as well as me. And if you have any questions, you can ask me. And obviously, either me or my speakers are going to answer you. So if you like to practice English, which part of English do you need to practice? If you need to practice speaking, you must find a speaking partner and talk to the person. So, Anarias, I have been working for 5 years as a computer programmer. I've been playing football for 1 year, or 2 years, or 3 years, or 5 years. Okay? So, my question was, would you like to make more sentences? Like I've been watching the football for the last 2 hours. Yes, dear viewers, you can also make sentences. If there is any mistake, I'll amend it. Maymun says, I've been working for 7 years, but still I'm making it. Hello, Sumaya, welcome. Hello, Anu, welcome. So, dear viewers, you can also copy this pattern and write many sentences. If there is any mistaken, obviously I'm going to amend it once again. So, can you say, I've been watching football for the last 2 hours? And Ariaras? I've been watching football. Like I've been watching football for the last 30 minutes. I've been watching since last 2 hours. That's wrong. Letter D. We use since when a specific point of time. We use for when the total duration of rhyme. This is one of the common mistakes of our learners, confusing it since and for. Sumaya, you can come live with me? Yes, as long as you can subscribe to me. Anu says, I've been using Hello app for 1 month. That's correct. I've been learning English language for 3 years. That's correct. Okay. So I've been playing football for 2 years. Maka, your sentence is a past tense. I played football for 2 years. So in part of your life, you played only 2 years. You don't know when, maybe 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 25 years ago. There is no certain information. But when we say I've been playing means from this today, if you go back to 2 years, from that point, I've been playing football. Still I'm playing. I've been staying in Italy for 1 year. Remember, one is singular, we don't use any plural. So it is only 1 year, not years. Sumaya, I have just explained how you can be live with me. You need to subscribe. Because I'm fortunate teacher here, in order to join any teacher, you need to subscribe to the teacher. Hello, I welcome. Anarias, 1 hour, not hours. Remember? Yeah, it is not plural. Singular. 1 is singular, 2 is plural. Sanam said, please guide how do you sense a difference. Okay. Letter D. I have been using Hello app since 5th June. That is correct now. Yes, I'm going to explain you in a moment, Sonam. Last 1 hour. That's great. Yep. We use for since specific point of time. We use for total durations. Okay, so what is the specific point of time? Say 5th June, yesterday, morning, January. You see, it should be mentioned the time and date. And we use for like total duration, like for example, 30 minutes, 2 hours, 3 days, 5 days, 5 hours, 5 months. Say 30 minutes, 1 year, 2 years, 5 months, etc. I've been learning dance for the last 2 months, not months it should be. Well done, Anariera. So, I have been watching football for the last 30 minutes or for the last 1 year. Uh, I have been feel sick. That is incorrect. You can say I have been sick since morning, not feeling since. You know that feel is a static verb. After the static verbs, we don't use ing like feel, see. Then what is the other words we don't use? Feel, see, understand. These are static verbs that explain the state of humans. I've been sick since morning. That's correct. Anu, that's incorrect. I've been teaching students since 5 years. As you see, 5 years is total duration of time. Look, for total duration, we have to use for. If it is specific point of time, we must use since. Okay, and that is the rule. Sumaya says, I've been teaching students for 5 years. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, Anarias, any other questions?
I don't have any question this time.
Okay, you asked me this question, get on well, yeah?
Yes,
Get on well means having good relation.
good relation, get on well.
Yeah. So if you have a good relation with anyone, you can use this word, get on well. Hey, how did you get on well with a friend? Oh, that's amazing. That's fantastic. Yeah. Now, this question, what was your first day like? When you joined in your job, how did you feel the first day?
A general word yet is difficult for me. The rest uh, combination with other words is difficult for the yet.
Mm-hmm. One moment. I'm trying to find out. Sean, welcome. watching this like since morning. That's correct. May even said I've been teaching student for 7 years. That's correct. Sumaya and Sumaya, I have explained already. Did you understand my explanation, Sumaya? I'm getting well, on well with my colleagues. That's good. Sean, friends who can measure matter. Okay. You didn't understand. Okay. I'm explaining it one more time in a very simple English words. I am one of the teachers of this app. So in order to join any teacher on this app, you need to subscribe to the teacher with 10 US dollars for 30 days. Okay, that is the answer of your questions. Unless or until you subscribe to the teacher, there is no way you can come as a live in audio or video and talk to me. All right, that's the answer of your question. What's the question, Anarieros? You have written something.
No, teacher. Only that I find some and this lesson I have not any question.
Mm,
It's clear. All.
but you have written, I find it difficult to get how it relates to other words.
Get well, get on well from Tumblr.
Hmm.
It's difficult for me.
Okay, get on well means good relations,
Yes,
friendly relations.
it's clear.
Okay, is it okay now? All right. So, how was your first day in your job? Anarias, do you remember Anarias when you started your job? How was your first day? Was it a good experience or bad experience?
Uh, Experience. If I need
The,
my work need experience. Can you repeat please?
okay, experience means when you join the office on the first day, obviously some of your colleagues come to you and say hello, and some of them say welcome, and some of them say didn't say anything. Okay,
Yes.
so this is the thing you need to describe. So when I joined my job on the first day, some colleagues are really helpful, and they came and said hello to me and said to me, welcome. If you need any help or assistance, I'm here. Okay, is that clear now?
Yes. I describe if my job if need experience.
Hmm.
Okay. Yes, my job need a lot of experience.
No, on the first day, we don't talk about experience.
Okay.
When you join a job on the first day, they ask
Okay.
on the first day, like you have been offered the job yesterday, today is the first day. You're going to the work. Say, imagine that you are at a workplace. Now I can say, hey, Anaria is welcome. Then we'd try to ask the personal question like, where did you work before? How is everything? Oof.
I don't understand first day. I don't understand.
First day, the day you joined for the first time on your work.
Join as the as they join and other world.
Hmm.
Yes, my work and related with others, with many words.
Okay, I'll explain you. I understand that you may have some um, problem to describe. Letter D said the first day on job was amazing. I met my colleagues. They are very supportive. Okay. Sean has a question. Are you getting on well with Rahatsa and Ariros? Yes, he is. Yeah, good examples, both of you. So on the first day when you join any job, they always ask you, greet you. They always tell like this, oh, we are here to help and support. Also, they said to you, if you need anything else, please do come to us. We'll help you. Okay.
Okay,
So this is kind of good experience, you can say.
what experience?
This thing we call experience in English.
Yes, I, um, if if I have experience in English,
Hmm.
I have I have not experience in, I have no experience in,
So you didn't have any experience in English. So why did you first you try to speak in English?
if I fast in English, can you repeat please?
When did you first you try to speak in English?
Because I I have the desire, I have the desire to communi- communication with other people in other countries.
Okay. Hang on a moment, please. I need to see something. Oh, what is it?
First day, okay, I
David said on the first day, my job was awesome. I had the opportunity to meet my colleagues. Yes, very good. Hello, letter, and welcome. Okay. What was your first day like? It means when you joined your job for the first time in your life, you'll say, I was scared, maybe I was a bit shaky, maybe I was shy. But my colleagues are so good. They asked me that if I need any help, I should ask them. You tell me like this, okay? Do you want me to write it down for you? Anariaras?
um, yeah, first day, I can you repeat please? I confused me.
Okay. Maymun has written, I'm so happy when I was going to school. The first day of job makes me happy. When I was teaching students, I was excited. Okay. A few minutes later, I was going to pass my breaking, but that was my experience. That's well done, Maymun.
And I am happy when
Okay. I'm going to turn it audio mode. So, Anariras, so the experience, the word experience mean how did you feel when you join your work for the first time?
Yes, first first time in my job, I have not a lot of experience for my job,
Mhm.
but but every day uh, I I was I was big I was big I have been a pet
Mhm. Go on.
I
Ah,
I I was a better day day every day I improve my skills on my job.
how do you prove it?
I
Hmm. You know that in order to increase your skill, you need to learn new things. Okay.
yes increase ability. That,
Okay. So, do you want me to explain it again? The first day of your job?
uh, how is my first day in my job?
Yes.
Okay, my first day in my job is I could just a moment and I feeling uncomfortable first
You
day.
on the first day, because it's a past tense, you can say I felt
Yes,
uncomfortable.
I felt uncomfortable. Uh, but colleagues, my colleagues, and my colleagues um, my colleague,
Hmm.
and I um, is conversion. Or it was my college was convention for me. Convention, convention. And asking for me, and I and help and support and he support and they
Hmm.
they uh, they support with me.
Okay. One moment. I'm going to the question again. This is the question. What was your first day like?
Which my first day I'm- I was uh, my um, my first day in job is actual was actual.
Hmm? What did you say? I,
Whereas
what's that?
in first day is and no, I felt I felt no, and and I felt I
Mm-hmm.
felt uncharted, uncharted,
You felt uncomfortable.
uncharted
Okay, I'm writing it for you.
first day.
Or I enjoyed a lot. Or it was amazing.
Yeah.
Can you see these sentences? And I,
Let me read.
yes.
Okay. I felt uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed it a lot. It was amazing on the first day.
Mm-hmm. Then you can say also, my colleagues are supporting. We had fun conversations.
Yeah. Let me read.
It was amazing. Yes, thank you. Spelling mistake. We had fun conversation. It was amazing on the first day.
My colleagues were supportive.
Colleagues.
Colleagues, my colleagues were supportive.
Mhm. My colleagues were supportive. We had fun conversation. I enjoyed it a lot. I felt uncomfortable. My colleagues were supportive. Okay, we had fun. It was an okay. What you can write about the first day?
My colleagues were supportive. We had fun conversation.
Hmm. Is that clear?
Yes,
Read,
very clear.
read it one more time.
I uh, I felt uncomfortable. I enjoyed it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It was amazing on the first day.
Mm-hmm.
My colleagues, colleagues,
Colleagues.
my colleagues were supportive. We had fun conversation.
Mm, very good.
Thank you.
Welcome. Okay. Any other questions?
No, I don't have a question.
Thank you. Um, Once again, I felt uncomfortable. I enjoyed it a lot. It was amazing on the first day. My colleagues were supportive. We had fun conversations. So, is there anything you like to add, Anariras?
Yes, I only need it.
Mm-hmm. Maymun has written, I have many responsibilities of my work. For example, when I was teaching students for a long time, I have to give the break time. Okay. I must be take care of this. Okay. I felt excited. Yeah, you can write that. I felt excited too. I was amazed. All right.
Okay.
I felt frightened. Yeah, you can write like this, Maymun. I was scared or frightened. On the first day, we got to know each other. And yes, I'll be back. Yeah? It's raining. I'm back, Anariaris. Okay. Is there any other words maybe you can use? Hmm?
A new language. Can't repeat that.
Is there any other sentence you like to add?
And if I someone someone said 6 7,
Sorry, what
it's clear. It's clear.
what did someone say?
Someone say and
Hmm?
I I don't understand. I question question.
One moment. I'm trying to find out something. Okay. So, what was your first day like once again? Anna Rares and everyone?
I first day I I felt comfortable,
Mm-hmm.
and I first day what my what was my first day.
Read these sentences one by one.
I felt uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I felt excited. I was amazing. I was scared or frightened. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I was amazing on the first day. My colleagues were supportive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? My my colleagues were supportive. We had fun conversation. We got to know each other. Each other.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You see, there are many sentences and areas. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I I I study this.
All right.
I take notes.
Are you writing?
Yes, yes.
Very good.
I I I write already.
Hello, Rahul. Welcome. Rahul said we had participated in the event. Okay. We had a party in the canteen. Yes, that's a good answer as well. In the first day, I was confused between happiness and panic. Hmm. Amazing answers from them. Well done, everyone. Okay. Do you know this SOP on the first day? Okay. On the first day, I was given the SOPs to read and sign it. Anyways, I'll be back. Eh?
Okay.
Got a call. Okay. Okay. I'm back. Can you see me now? Okay. We're going to continue our lesson next 10-15 minutes. Then I have to finish it. I have to go somewhere else, guys. Okay. So, how was the day on the first day? This was the question. I felt uncomfortable. I felt excited. I was amazed. I was scared or frightened. I enjoyed it a lot. It's amazing on the first day. My colleagues are supporting. We had fun conversation. We got to know each other. On the first day, I was given the SOPs to read and sign it. This could be another answer. So, dear viewers, welcome once again. If you have any questions about this, because this is one of the questions very often you are asked in your interview as well as the IELTS speaking task too. And we are just trying to find out the answer from our speaker, Anariaris, who is from Greece. It's just a kind of practice. Okay, so thank you very much, guys. We'll continue 10 minutes more. Then after that, we'll finish our conversation. Do you have anything to ask, Anariaris?
I don't have any questions this time.
Okay, that's great. So you don't have any more questions, no? Great. Okay, Anariaris and everyone, thank you very much for joining me. It's really good discussion. I hope that you have learned something. Remember that English learning is nothing but practice a lot. The more you practice, the more you like to know. So, Anariaris, once again, have you learned anything from this question? Great. And thank you very much, guys and viewers, for joining me. It's really my pleasure. I will see you later. Okay. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me. It's really amazing to see you after a long time. All the lovely people who are always here. I'll see you when I see you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, Anarias, for the donation.
Bye.
Bye.